Hello guys, today we warmly welcome you guys to watch this special documentary about breaking the stigma.
Hello, I'm Farisha. I'm Reni.
I am Awang.
And I am Cassandra.
In this modern high society, stigma is known as a pathetic. But based on Cambridge Dictionary, stigma is a strong feeling of disapproval that most of people in a large society have about something.
Stigma is more intended to be a whole disaster for a person about their own experience. It also perspective of someone in negative way by the dean of mental illness.
Mental illness is a mental health disorder. So in this case, mental health issues is commonly have ramification in individual, psychological, emotional, and social well-being.
The view of society about mental illness in a negative way will be seen as discrimination.
There are three distinct types of stigma. First, structural stigma, second, social stigma, and third, self-stigma.
Firstly, structural stigma is a large organization with policies, norms, and practice such as people with mental health disorder that are experiencing unfair treatment from the companies.
Secondly, social stigma. Social stigma is people with mental health disorders that are experiencing negative stereotypes which are perpetuated by society, resulting in discrimination.
Last but not least, self-stigma is people with mental health disorders internalize and tend to believe negative stereotypes, resulting in feelings of shame and low self-esteem.
The existence of stigma arises from a bunch of factors, to the same degrees like context and experiences, media portrayal, and stereotype of danger.
Contact and experience comprehend that contact with people with mental illness influence the role that their personality plays on mental stigma in general. Individuals having no previous contact were more to be expected in greater stigma. Some studies testimony also shows that having one contact experience can amplify the level of the stigma.
As for media portrayal, famously influencing stigma, some media mass and entertainment always show overwhelming, dramatic, and distorted image of mental illness that emphasize dangerousness, criminality, and unpredictable things that a person with mental illness could cause. Therefore, a negative reaction is born in a large society where there is mental illness, including fear, rejection, derision, and ridicule.
Lastly, stereotypes of dangerousness. Stereotypes of dangerousness is an action from impetuous people downgrading a person with stigma, which can induce them to be a part of stereotype of dangerousness. This is proven that a person with stigma tend to choose to do unexpected things towards themselves.
We also asked different individuals for this session. Here we stand with their generous teachers.
It was a misleading belief that having a mental illness can cause thorns in one's flesh. You may judge yourself for having a mental illness.
You may also be having an impression that someone avoiding you because the person assumes you could be that dangerous and unsafe due to mental health issues.
Don't let stigma ruin you.
There are a bunch of ways to break this unpleasant stigma.
Millions of effective methods that can help to break the stigmas around the world.
Most importantly, languages. Be conscious of the language. If you despise the way you talk as you please, you may misconstrue someone's feeling.
The second phase, educate yourself and enlighten others about responses to misperception and negative comments by sharing facts and experiences that have positive message. This might help the community be more diverse about mental health issues.
Tertiarily, quality support and treatment. Don't fear having moral support and treatment. This way is the trusted and most effective way to decrease stigma. Occupied moral support and treatment can bestow relief to resolve the problem of the stigma that has interfered whole of your life.
It seems like our journey ends here.
As we summarize, stigma can clearly be categorized as the main factor of mental health issues.
So basically, a person with stigma needs to stop accusing themselves with their surroundings.
So as is B, stigma and mental health should be emphasized in communities as prioritized. Thank you for staying with us until the end of the video. I hope that we can work together as community to break these stigmas.